Hola Aries, it's Tarot by Tess with your ex-love interest reading. This is going to be in regards to how your ex-love interest feels about you, how they feel about reconciling, what are the chances of reconciliation, and basically what's your ultimate outcome. Okay. So first we have the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Three of Cups. Now Three of Cups is a good sign, okay, because it is a reunion card in my book. Everybody reads it differently. But if you don't reunite, it does talk about healing, and Three of Cups is always a good outcome, okay, when it comes to reunions and wanting to know about your ex. It's a good outcome. It could be like guys might just get together and talk, or you find a solution to a problem. Also, as far as your ex-love interest's current situation, I think they're dating, okay? I don't think they have anybody significant, but they're dating. And with the Knight of Cups in reverse, they're not having any luck. They're finding people who are shallow, who have no interest in them long term. They're just having a lot of bad luck. They could be bored with whatever they're doing. If they are in a relationship, then it might be going downhill because somebody's not as invested in the relationship, whether it is due to a third party or not. Now, as far as feelings go for you, there's a possibility that their feelings aren't mature very, very much. They're just not completely there for you. But I am going to clarify, okay? And plus, we need a little bit more cards. You could be dealing with a water sign, as we have some cups here. Let's get another card. Okay, that wanted to come out. Six of Cups reverse. There's that famous card everybody wants when they have reunions. So this is the reunion card in reverse. However, it's more about restoration. So again, there could be some kind of a restoring of a relationship. So if you're not really sure where you stand with somebody, they may or not be your ex, depending on if you think you're still with this person. Okay. But there's more like this idea of getting solace and healing from some kind of a rejection. Now, I don't see an apology coming in, okay? But I do see possible getting together to kind of get closure on something. It's like a conclusion, some kind of a fulfilled pledge. Somebody said they were going to do something and they do it. So I do see a restoration. And then there's this possibility of reunion, okay? Possibility. But it does talk about being stuck in the past. So do be careful of not letting this override your life. So Cups. Now, the Six of Cups in reverse says, go back to Five of Cups. Five of Cups is that disappointment in love, usually after a breakup. And it's also wanting you to change your focus. See those two cups that are still there. Don't look at the Three of Cups as if it were spilled. See the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is another pledge. Okay, so we have some pledges in here. That connection, that balance, and basically getting to unite and compromise, those kinds of things. Bringing all aspects in a balanced way between both partners. But with the Knight of Cups in reverse, I'm not really seeing a love offer coming in. It's more like restoration. And then there's just slight possibility for some people that they could reunite. Okay. Right. Why is the Knight of Cups reversed here for Aries? Oh, Six of Pentacles reversed. So I'm seeing that this person, they're not very serious, but they do have lots of desire. This could be for you or just for people in general. Now, normally I see this as jealousy, and I see this one upright as jealousy. But sometimes in reverse, it means very jealous. So I see lots of jealousy. So this is going to describe this person. Or they're very jealous if they think you've moved on. Okay? And so that might be why some of you get back together. But this is also some kind of an illusion with Six of Pentacles reversed. And I can see that also with Six of Cups, because we have 2 6 cards. So these are really going to play off of each other. 2 6s and they're both reversed. And so when you have Six of Cups reversed, it does talk about being naive or unrealistic. And then we have illusion. So you kind of have to ask yourself, are you kidding yourself in some way? Okay. And maybe you guys just need to get together to talk things over. But no matter what happens, I don't see any apologies, because both the cup cards that are being offered are both reversed. I think this person, it could just be one-sided with the Six of Pentacles reversed. You would just be giving too much. You might even be trying to bribe them in some kind of way, especially with sexual favors. I'm seeing that's not going to fly. Okay. I don't feel like they're very serious about you. And I think you would know this already, so. Okay. Why is the Three of Cups? Lovers reversed. So there could be another party involved. But that's not going to be for everybody. But when you have the Three of Cups, it talks about healing, good vibes, perfect, just perfect, good outcome. And then we hinted at the Two of Cups earlier by going to the Five of Cups from the Six of Cups reversed. I know it's getting a little confusing, but Six of Cups reversed, let's go back to Five. Five has 3 that are spilled and 2 that are upright, and that's why you want to focus on the Two of Cups. And Two of Cups is about harmony, right? And the Six of Cups is in reverse. It's a lack of harmony. And Six of Cups and Two of Cups are somewhat synonymous. Two of Cups is the echo of the Six of Cups of the Lovers, which is the number 6. So we have 3 sixes in your reading. But keep in mind, Lovers is in reverse, so that's not really a good sign. However, it is your first major arcana. You could be dealing with a Gemini. However, there's so much water in here, I wouldn't be surprised if they were a water sign. I feel like somebody tried to avoid this relationship or deny it. If you are in a relationship and you're also, the person you're in a relationship with is also kind of your ex. I'm not sure why that's coming up. That's a very weird situation, so if that's you, you would know it. It talks to me about just resolve this issue or break up. Okay, like finally break up. Like say you are definitely ex. Now, Lovers in reverse, clarifying the Three of Cups, is very strange because this talks about good outcome and this talks about failure in love. So I'm feeling as if this relationship does not work out, it's a good thing. I'm seeing, not getting married with this person, not getting a deeper bond. I know that's not really fun to hear. Now, for those few people who that is your situation where you are going to get together, then it could eventually end up in marriage. But it may be very delayed, or it could be rushed. And in that case, I would caution you not to rush into getting married. You could be just so excited to get back together that all of a sudden you're married. Okay, why is the Six of Cups reversed? The Hierophant. So Aries, there you go. There's you. You're definitely the Six of Cups reversed here. So you be the one who's stuck in the past and needing to move on to get your freedom. And the thing is, I feel like you already know this because the Emperor knows things. And you'd be doing all of this, like talking to the ex, whatever it might be, as just a way of, not sure how to say it, just checking, kind of, is what I get. Like going after something, just checking. And with the Knight of Cups and the Emperor, that usually would talk about acting and theater. However, like this could even be people getting on stage. However, I feel like you're going to see that you have looked at this person through an illusion. They may not have been everything you thought they were, and you're going to wise up about it. And then, because the Emperor is not somebody easily fooled. They know things, they're in control. And then when we have the acting card with the Emperor, and the acting card is in reverse, this shows me that you're not going to fall for an act, you're going to see through the act. And then with Six of Pentacles reversed, as well as with the Emperor, this person's not wanting to give the time to you, and you're ultimately going to decide that you got healing and closure from this, And you're not going to want to invest in this either because you realize you wouldn't get anything back. It's almost as if it brings a sense of calm to you when you get this closure, so to speak. And that's the only thing I can think of to call it. Okay, let's get a card for you from Angel Answers. What are the possibilities of Aries reconciling with their ex-love interest? Opportunity. So there is an opportunity coming up, but we have to see what that opportunity is, okay? So what is this opportunity that the Angel Answers provided or presented? Opportunity to walk away and be left out in the cold. Okay. And Six of Pentacles reversed does say, hey, go back to Five of Pentacles. Okay. And that's what it is. It's leaving this person out. Okay. Not engaging. All the sixes are reversed. Interesting. So I was saying go back to five. When you have a major arcana in reverse, it's saying this is the lesson that you really need to learn, is to not rush into things, and to stop avoiding some kind of a reality check is what I get. And right before the Lovers is the number 5, which is the Hierophant, which is Taurus. So you could be dealing with Taurus. But also, when I think of the Emperor and the Hierophant, I think of everything being structured and organized, not doing things impulsively. But then there's also this idea of marriage, and I feel like not rushing into marriage. You may have broken off an engagement with this person in the past, or you're really wanting somebody to propose to you, especially this ex person. But both the proposals are in reverse. We just have people over here celebrating. Okay. However, what are they celebrating? It's more like having a good time as opposed to a proposal, because those cups are reversed. And I don't see serious feelings here on their part. Okay. So the advice is to be the Hierophant. Be, you kind of just, you want recompense for the situation. And I get the idea of interpretation, like Hierophant, you know, the religious people do the interpretations. So you've interpreted something incorrectly for a while. And this experience is just like a karmic kind of a lesson for you. Okay. I'm only doing the one on top. The Seven of Wands. So this is saying, that's a very strange card to get for this area with opportunity. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes lots of sense. Okay. I just want you to know when I'm saying that, I'm not like hearing voices. It's like ideas are coming to me. Okay. So I'm just like, ooh, yeah, that's good. I'm not talking to like a voice or anything. I don't want you guys to think I'm crazy. Okay. So we have the card opportunity, which means one's coming to you. It could be with this person, but it would just be for closure. But I actually feel like this is talking about there's opportunities outside of this relationship that are coming towards you. And thus you have to leave this one or leave the idea of this ex. And when you have the Seven of Wands, those were all the opportunities coming towards you. Okay. But you have this idea that you kind of want to fight for this ex relationship. For those of you who do, if you don't, then good. But it's as if, again, you're not sure where you stand. That's the Seven of Wands. And it's saying that you should be fighting for all these opportunities that are coming through, or they will come through once you exit. All right, let's see what else is here for Angel Answers. When will this opportunity come through? You know, the Three of Cups does kind of hint at the idea of you should get out and find somebody. This card says you're ready for the new opportunities that are coming in. But you have to believe that they're going to happen. Now, I know a lot of people are going to take this as if there's an opportunity that's going to happen with an ex. But I'm seeing this as something new. Okay? Otherwise, why would the opportunity be Five of Pentacles? It would have to be something new. Because you're walking away and going towards something else. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and good luck.